Hey, what's up, Geometry Gurus family? My name is Jared Wynn. I'm the director over at Geometry Gurus SAT Tutoring, and today I'm with a very special guest. I'm with one of the members of the Geometry Gurus Gold program. I have Franklin here. Franklin, I just wanted to say we're so proud of you here at the program, man. First off, man, how long did you work with Geometry Gurus, and you know, how much were you able to improve your score?
Um, so I worked with Geometry Grooves for about, I say, 11-ish weeks. I improved by my SAT score by 150 points.
Well, Franklin, which parts of the Geometry Gurus program did you feel like was the most effective in helping you achieve your score improvement?
Definitely the most effective would be the in-person, well, not in person, I guess. Well, in person, but not in person. The class, the online lectures and the videos. And everybody there was so they were so eager to learn and they were so ready to bask in the knowledge that you guys were giving us. And they were never usually when you go to like classes and you get something wrong or you feel like lost, they make you feel some type of way. And I never really felt that here. So I really love that. And I was open to asking more questions than I originally did because I'm actually a very quiet person. Don't mind what I'm saying here. I know I'm chatting a lot, but I'm a very mild mannered person and I really don't like asking questions. And now when I came here, I was asking questions left and right, and I gained so much knowledge here.
I'm so happy for you, man. I mean, I remember yeah, I still remember our first conversation, man. You never spoke like at all. I had to like really drag it out of you, right? To make you say anything, right? So I'm glad that you had such a comfort here, bro. Now next thing I want to go into, Franklin, is, do you remember what you said to me just 2 weeks before the exam? Do you remember what the text messages you sent to your coaches 2 weeks before your exam? I'm just curious. Do you remember?
Um, I think if I had to remember, because I have really bad memory, I think it was something about how I'm really bad at reaching out to people and asking for help, something
Dude,
like that.
there is one thing even worse than that, man. You were saying, "Hey, you felt like it was impossible," right? Do you remember saying that? Do you remember when you were saying that you felt like it was so impossible, right? So tell me, Franklin, right? What do you feel like? How did the support from the community, the people that you worked with here, I mean, how did that really impact your mentality? And how did you manage to break through that hurdle of like, hey, like this, you didn't feel like this was possible?
Um, hmm, that's really tough. Well, first off, it was a very open environment, so it felt like everyone was trying to learn as much as I was. And I don't know. I guess I felt very open to genuinely asking for help when I clearly didn't understand. And sometimes even my peers will help me. And yeah, I guess I never looked like someone that was still like not understanding things for the first time. And I don't know. It just felt like a really safe environment. Like everybody would be helping each other up, and we're always, helping each other and getting to learn and knowing more, wanting to learn more.
Okay. And Franklin, what do you think for you was like what was like the changing moment for you, bro? Like what was the one breakthrough moment for you where you're just like, hey, I think I got this now?
If I'm really being honest, it's as soon as I hit the test. I
Really?
didn't I didn't feel I felt really, really nervous. If you ask my mom literally like I was literally like trembling with my hands when I left her car. So I it really didn't hit me like, oh, I got this until I saw the questions on the test. So I was like, oh, this is like this is like simple practice. This is almost like it's like routine. It's almost like clockwork. I clock in, I do my work, I get out. So yeah,
That's great. You've seen all these things before.
yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Now, after completing this program, man, I mean, how confident do you feel about, your journey moving forward, going to college and stuff like that? How confident do you feel about your score, and how confident do you feel like on your path to success, over the next few months or the few years?
With this score, I feel like any college I want to apply to now is going to be lucky to have me. So I guess it just shows me that hard work pays off, and even harder work will get you as far as you can in life.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you.
Dude, yeah, man. I mean, you're a man of little words, bro. Like, I don't think I could have said it better than you. So, last one of the last questions I have for you is, beyond the SAT, Franklin, has this program impacted other areas of your life or other areas of your journey? Like, how has it affected you outside of just the SAT?
Um, hmm. Well, I think I said this before, but reaching for help or asking for help was like I think one of my worst abilities or just traits to do. I'm not good at letting people know I'm vulnerable and asking for help. And instead of me asking for help, you guys reached out to me and made sure I was good. And yeah, just learning how to be vulnerable in a way to where you can ask for help and you can open your mind to new possibilities and you can learn more. That's probably the biggest thing I could take away from here.
For sure. I mean, is that kind of like the advice you would give to other students like you?
Definitely, definitely. Um, being vulnerable, it's hard. It's really hard, especially like for I guess introverts like me. But if you actually ask for help, and especially these guys, if you ask for help, they will reach out and they'll make sure they'll message you so many times you'll get the feeling you want to block them. Like I'm so serious. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, it's because we love you, man. It's because we love you.
exactly. Exactly. Real, genuine people want to see you win. So they'll do anything it takes to help you win, even if it means blowing up your phone, making you do extra problems, or making you do extra levels and stuff. So yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I can give to anybody else's just in life,
For
honestly.
sure. Hey, Franklin, thanks so much for that, man. If you can just put your experience in three sentences, right? Your time here, or just in a one succinct thing, right? How would you describe your experience here, man? Just in like one quick thing.
Um, I'll give you three words actually,
Oh,
because
okay.
yeah, I'll say, hmm, I'm trying to think.
Oh, I
Give
thought
me,
you already had three words on you.
um, let's see. Welcoming is definitely the first one. Um, it'll be taxing, very, very taxing, but I think it'll also be rewarding. So those are my three.
All right, there you go. So we got welcoming, taxing, or rewarding. Those are the three pillars, man. Hey,
Yes.
Franklin, I just want to say, man, again, like, thank you so much, first of all, for doing the interview. But Coach Andrew, Coach Chris and I, dude, we couldn't be proud of you, bro. It's like I know, like I know you had like your ups and downs in terms of like your confidence. But you really stuck it out, and like you said, you made it so that the test later on was like clockwork for you. Okay. All right. Well, Geometry Guru's family, thanks so much for watching today's interview with Franklin. Okay. Franklin's going to go out and do great things. And we'll see you guys in the next one.